You're listening to BFM 89.9, the business station.
BFM's 89.9's Open for Business. Presented to you by SME Corp Malaysia.
BFM 89.9 is Azura Rahman on Open for Business. Now, 2010 seems to be the year of the social network, and we have yet another player in the online space. I'm here with Saleem Berber, CEO of Neezz.com, that's Neezz.com, talking about their service offerings. Now, Saleem, what exactly is Neezz, and how did you come up with that name?
Yes, okay. So, first of all, I just want to say good morning, everyone, and I want to thank you for having us on BFM. So, first of all, concerning on the name, Neezz is a wordplay between need and buzz. So, in a nutshell, Neezz is a real-time social classifieds platform, the very first one, based on core principles of social network and mobile media.
Right.
Before, we used to be, in fact, in fan business because we were selling fans, we were in industry. So we used to be really successful, whereas it was not really, we don't have any fun, and this business was really boring. So because of our generation, because of our age, we want to be a part of internet, which is something, as you know, of amazing, and we want to be a part of it. So, as you know, internet is divided in two sides. The first one is what we call the entertainment, leisure, sport, news, and the other one is more based on useful way of using internet as a media, and this is the way we choose. That's why, in fact, we started first to try to find something of interesting and something which can gain, how do you say, awareness, and something which can be useful for people. And classifieds is one of it. Now,
what made you launch this service in Malaysia, marrying classifieds and social network?
Malaysia, first of all, why we choose Malaysia? Because just to give you one figure, which is really amazing, the average Malaysian internet user has 233 friends of social networks, which is the most in the world. According to interviews with nearly 50,000 online users in 46 countries by the research firm TNS in September 2010. So Malaysia is a really big country for social network, and you know, because of the high penetration rate of internet mobile usage in Asia, we suppose that Malaysia is for us the best platform to do it. Because we believe that by having our HQ in Kuala Lumpur, we are able to form symbiotic partnership with the rest of Asia more conveniently. Malaysia was selected because of the country's highly educated, multilingual and multicultural workforce and competitive cost structure.
Now, was it very difficult for you to make your way into Malaysia with you being based in France? Did you have any business associates in Malaysia?
Our HQ is in Malaysia. You know, actually I'm in France just for holiday, you know, because it's the Christmas break in France, and I'm here to meet family. But our HQ is based in Kuala Lumpur, precisely in KLCC. So we are actually in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia.
Right, I see. Now, going to the product offering itself, why would someone want to incorporate social media networking and classifieds to begin with?
Okay, so in fact, we can say that with Neezz.com, we reinvent classifieds. We came up with this idea as a pain solver because people need some more easy solution to use, less expensive, more efficient, and Neezz is something of totally different. I can tell you why. I can give you one example. Our USP, is based on three main features. The first one is you can post your ad for free by using your desktop or your mobile, by using photos or video. So you can imagine what kind of advantages can be offered to someone looking for a job. For example, he can take the opportunity to introduce himself just by using a video, by using his mobile, which is easy to do, more enjoyable, and maybe more efficient because someone can introduce himself in a different way. On Neezz.com, you can also set up an alert. As you know, in the future, people will no more looking for news because it will find us. And this feature is now. You can see success, for example, of websites like Twitter. Now people are no more looking for news. You just have to log in and a lot of news come to you. Please but not last, concerning our what we call social media features. we can help people to spread the word around the ads. I mean, just to maximize the ad exposure, people can now share experience, they can share their ads. We developed a lot of tools like a chat, like invite friends module, just to help people to spread the word around their ads, which is something of totally different, because what we have actually in the market is just some digital representation of what you can find on newspaper. And, business models need to shift. Simply digitizing old business models is not enough. Mm-hmm. And this is what Neezz is all about. Trying to make life difference and trying to help people a bit more.
Now, it sounds as though from the classifieds aspect, it's a very multi-layered approach to having an advert online in terms of you provide video and photos and lots of opportunities to showcase your product. But in terms of social networking, how does this add on to the perhaps saturated social networking scene? You've got Twitter, you've got Facebook.
Okay, I will use the word of, let's say, one of the biggest economic philosophers. I mean, someone who is Darth Vader from Star Wars. You know what say Darth Vader to Anakin? Mm-hmm. He said one time, if you cannot struggle with the Force, just use it. And this is the way we plan our business to be successful. I mean, our scope of market is not at all social media. We are a social classified platform. So our main concern is the classified market, and what we do is just doing it differently,
Right.
So actually, you cannot compare us to any Facebook, Twitter, and Friendster or Hi5 or whatever. Our main competition and our main markets are classified actors, people like Muda, people like Lelang, people like iProperty, Mm-hmm. And why we will stand up from the rest? Just because we are totally different and more efficient. That's all.
So do you anticipate that most of your users will utilize more of the free ad space that you provide as opposed to the social networking aspect of Neezz?
On Neezz, you can post your ads, but by using a different manner. Mm. Keep in mind that today, 76% rely on what others say. So if you are looking for something, on Neezz.com you can have more information. You can share experience, you can get comments, you can have details, you can have advice, you can also get into negotiation. So on Neezz.com, yes, we offer a lot of social media features, but this is just here to help you to spread the word around your ad. The main concern of Neezz is posting an ad and trying to find someone to help. This is our main concern. For sure, because people want to stay connected, because the ultimate desire of people is to feel a part of something larger than themselves. Yes, we can have success because of our social media features, but this is not our first intention, But sometimes when we launch something, people take part of the business and they became themselves, the CEO of the concept.
I'm speaking to Saleem from Neezz.com, and after the break we'll be speaking a bit more about its marketing efforts on Open for Business, brought to you by the SME Corp BFM 89.9. BFM 89.